All right. Let's see if we are live on the YouTubes yet. I'll put in a link here. Not on the YouTubes yet. Sneak ups on me, of course it does. Because, yeah, that's the way it wants to happen. Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Ryder Sam Wicker. Welcome to my channel, and we are doing a live writing stream. And what happens during these things is we do 20-minute sprints where everybody is quiet and there's a countdown timer up on the screen, and we do something productive. That can be writing, that can be reading, that can be editing, that can be just about anything that you want to do in 20 minutes as long as you get stuff done. And that can even be eating breakfast, because I just did that. Excuse me. And if my voice goes a little awry, I do apologize. There is actually a storm coming in, and that brings with it the lovely headache and head congestion that I always get with rain coming in, with a big system coming in. So do forgive my voice and my sniffles and all that good stuff. We will get through this. So, yeah. Let me know what you're working on today in the comments. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and do that too. I'm always interested in seeing what everybody is working on. Today, I am probably going to first start working on I'm No Hero. I have pulled some of the typed pieces that I already had over into the single document that I have been working on for second draft. And I'm going to be reading through those. It's about, I think it was 60 pages. Let me check that. So, no, it's 100 and something pages, 120 pages. So I'm going to be trying to kick out 120 pages worth of reading and light editing, and making sure I want to keep the scenes that are there, and seeing if I can consolidate some of those scenes into like one scene, or just, yeah, all that good stuff. Wish me luck. It is a process, right? Right. And that's perfectly fine, because it is the writing process and I love it. Without further ado, I am going to go ahead and start a 20-minute sprint. This is actually one of my timers, so I hope you enjoy my new timers that I made. So, yeah. I made 3 20-minute timers and 3 25-minute timers, I do believe. I think there was a 15-minute thrown in there somewhere. But yeah. All right. So in 3, 2, yeah. Let's do that. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. All right. So time is up on that one. How did everybody do? I got through about 4 pages of reading and doing light edits. So that's not bad. Can't believe how big this thing has gotten. Okay. We had Inuel and Jordan join us. I can talk, I promise. Jordan's birthday is next week, so everybody wish Jordan a happy birthday, even though it's a little early. Oh, goodness. Now, I do believe, yes, Annual's going to have a live stream at 11 o'clock right after this one. So make sure that you click on the playlist button that is pinned to the top of the chat and follow it. And yeah, catch all the live streams so you can get all the things done today. And you got social media done. Awesome. Again, I am not talking very well today, but that is okay. We'll get through this. And you'll wish Jordan a happy early birthday as well. See, there goes my voice again. All right. So seeing as how my voice keeps kind of going in and out, let's go ahead and jump into another sprint. I want to get as many sprints as I can done, and we'll go from there. All right. Oh, hey Sabra, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I hope everything is going well with you. All right. I didn't even like my own timers. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Okay. So make sure that you have stretched a little bit. Make sure your posture is all good so that you can not damage your back or your knees or anything like that. Make sure you drink some water or coffee. Me, I am still on my coffee, and I'm probably going to go get a second coffee here soon, probably during this sprint. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right, time's up for that one. How did everybody do? I got, let's see, where am I at? What am I doing? 9 pages read through that time. That's pretty good if I do say so myself, especially since I'm not really kind of giving up on like true edits, I guess you could say, and just making sure I want to keep the scenes, because that was basically what I was doing for the rest of it. So yeah, if there's like glaring misspellings and stuff like that, then yeah, I'm going to change them if I see them. But other than that, I'm just going to do what I did with the rest of it instead of jumping ahead and forgetting where I started doing that and making me have a headache more than I usually do when I, curse my past self. Oh gosh. So yeah. There is that. I think I forgot to put up the little ticker that time. My bad. I don't know why, Jordan, your comments weren't showing up in our live stream with Lauren and Nicole. That's just weird. I don't get it, because usually if like a comment is being flagged or something like that, a moderator can still see it and clear it out. I didn't even see any comments from you whatsoever, so I don't know what YouTube is doing. That's just weird. It's always doing weird stuff. So yeah, I've got a video going up later today, and I am talking about the project that I'm going to be working on for April. I'm taking a little bit of a break from I'm No Hero because this should be done by the end of the month. This second draft should be done by the end of the month. It is going to be done by the end of the month. I keep telling myself that. So yeah. Honestly, all I have left is rereading these 100 pages now, 104 pages now, and typing up, I do believe it is 9 more pages of handwritten. And then there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chapters that I know I'm going to be taking out. So I'm going to do that, take a break from it, and work on this new project that I'm kind of announcing later today in my new video. So yeah, look forward to that. Oh man. I got to talking about the Snyder Cut, and yeah, that thing is 4 hours long. And usually my husband and I don't have that much. Well, if we both have a day off together, which is really rare unless we request it off, then yeah. But usually if he's working and I'm working, there's usually like we might be able to watch like 1 or 2 hours of a show together. But yeah, I don't know if we can fit in all 4 hours. I don't know if I can sit that long for that. I don't know. It's going to be good. It's going to have to be good. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into another sprint, and then I will share another little tidbit that I've been talking about here recently. Go over that a little bit with y'all, and we'll go from there. So, yay, another one of my new timers. Woohoo! All right. Remember to stretch. Remember to get something to drink. If you're feeling hungry, remember to get a snack or fix yourself some food. You have got to take care of yourself. All right. All right. So here we go in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Get started. I can count. Woohoo. All right, everybody, that is it for that timer. How did everybody do? I don't know where I'm at. Let's see. 764. I did 3 pages that time. And a little bit of research on how YouTube comments can get blocked or not show up. So I found that sometimes YouTube marks channels as spam, and the owner of the channel needs to go to their spam folder or their comment section in YouTube Studio, go over to, hold on, let me see, the held for review section, and then kind of approve those comments. So there's a little check mark by those comments. So hopefully if we can get Nicole and Lauren to do that, then Jordan's comments will not be marked as spam anymore. So yeah. And kind of everybody, I guess, needs to do that. I didn't know that. And there's some comments in there from 11 or 12 months ago, a year ago, that I could have replied to, and yeah, I'm kind of sad because that means that I ignored some comments on my channel because YouTube marked them as spam and I didn't see it until now. So woohoo! So yeah, go to YouTube Studio, go down to comments, go to the held for review section, and then any comments there that are not spam, you click on the little check mark and that should unmark them as spam. And that should work. I hope. We'll see whenever we do another stream on Lauren and Nicole's channel. So yeah, hopefully that'll be good. And I have had my coffee. I'm on my second coffee, which is actually a double shot that my husband got for me. So I'm doing awesome. The only thing with today is because of the storm moving in, I think I'm going to have a migraine today, and I'm doing everything I can to not have a migraine, and I don't know if it's working yet or not. So yeah. Da, 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 da. We did have Nicole and Lauren join us as well, so that is awesome. Yeah, I always try to check too, but for some odd reason, because Jordan was saying that he was commenting on our last stream, which was on your channel, and I think I'm set as a moderator, but it still didn't show up anywhere that I could find. Okay, hold on. His comments didn't show up to be approved, is what I'm saying, on my end as the moderator. So yeah, I don't know. But hopefully that little trick that I found will fix it, and then we'll go from there. If we need to do a little bit more research and a little bit more digging, we'll do that. Fixing things. Oh yeah, and for the thing I was going to talk about, I am getting together people for the May Promptathon. I did a round of messages yesterday on Instagram mostly and email mostly for those that said that they were interested. And I got some feedback. We've got some hosts and co-hosts lined up already. I just got to do the schedule, which after another couple of rounds of messaging some people that said that they would be interested or I think might be interested kind of thing, then I'll start doing the schedule and have it hopefully filled out by the first week, maybe second week of April. And then I'm going to make some templates for people to kind of start advertising on their social medias. If they have like Instagram or Twitter or even Facebook kind of thing, they'll have like a little picture with the date of their stream or all the streams or something like that, and the time frames and all that good stuff, so that we can kind of promote it and get some more people interested in it, and audience members, all that good stuff, and share some channel love so that we can get some more subscribers to the smaller channels like me and others too, of course. So yeah. Where'd my list go? I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 more people to message. And then I'm going to search through the YouTubes to see who does regular live streams and if they would be interested too. It's coming together. Hey, Suey, how are you? But Suey's going to be one of our audience members during the May Promptathon, and maybe we'll get to see some of Suey's writing. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm hoping that this will garner a little bit more subscriptions to each channel, and there'll be a little bit more watch time and all that good stuff. And just share some love. Holy cow, I think I need some more coffee. I need something. I know that. But yeah, so far I've got BC Brown. Brooke, and I haven't messaged you yet. I was going to do that today. Sherry is going to be in our audience because her work kind of picks up real heavy during the month of May. But I told her if she wants to, if she sees like a little slot that she can kind of join in, she's more than happy to co-host kind of thing. And let's see. Tessa might be interested. And of course, there's Lauren and Nicole. We've got Liz and Melanie and Oscar and Laura Nettles and possibly Sabra. And everybody keep Sabra in your thoughts. She's going through a little bit of a rough time. So if you do prayers or good vibes or something, just kind of lift her up and keep her in your thoughts. Yeah, I mentioned kind of a little bit before that there's a storm front coming in, so I'm fighting a migraine because usually when there's a huge storm front coming in or a lot of rain, I usually get migraines. So yeah, brain mush is a thing today. Yes, and that was one of the things that I want to do since it's we're writing off of a prompt system. I kind of wanted to pick a couple of winners, quote unquote, and runners up. And that way we can promote things that they've done, whether it's their channel, their blog, their podcast, whatever they want promoted. We'll create a list for the winner, and we'll promote those for the month of June on all of our different social medias kind of thing, so that they can get some more love that way as well. I don't know, I only really cover writing on Sundays, but at least you'll know when to expect. Exactly, right. You're consistent, unlike me. Well, I've been pretty consistent here lately. It's just don't really know what I'm coming out with each Thursday and Sunday. Sometimes it's tag videos, sometimes it's writing videos, and yeah, I'm inconsistent with the type of content, I should say, but I'm consistent with the content. Thank you, Siri. It'll be all right. It's just, yeah. I feel sorry for y'all trying to make sense of my verbiage here, if you can even call it verbiage. I have migraines every day, so my brain is irregular or extra mushy. Yeah. What's consistency? Yeah, I get that too. I've got to try to figure out what video I want to do on Sunday because my plans for this month, they didn't work out because I was not at the place where I needed to be in order to do those videos that I had planned. So I'm kind of scrambling for content. I think I've got a couple of tags that I might be interested in doing. I know the Novel Nana has created a couple of tags, so I might go over and grab hers and do them, but we'll see. I edited a 20-minute rant into 5 minutes, which I'm happy about. Now I'm going to go and get ready for live in 30 minutes. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, rants can kind of, yeah, rants can kind of get long. Yeah, see, you're consistent in that way, and on the Sundays you got the writing thing, so that's yeah, that's good. Oh, brain, let's work. All right, let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, message a couple more people today for hosting and co-hosting in the promptathon, and then I'll start working a little bit on the schedule and slowly messaging more people. So yeah, it was at midnight on Saturday. I can see a midnight tangent going on. Yeah. What are rants? I've never heard of rants. I know better than that. Oh, goodness. Just talk real stuff, Sam. People can relate to real stuff. Struggles are real with video making as writing. Why not make a video about promptathon? Get some. Yeah. I actually have that planned for. Let me clear my calendar off here so I can actually read it. Sunday, the 28th. I'm doing a full video on promptathon on the 28th, and then another one. It's like every Sunday in April, I'm doing a video on promptathon, on promoting it and all that good stuff. So there's that. It's the I might just move that to this Sunday so I can worry about what to do next week then. Oh, goodness. That is a good idea, Siri. Thank you. I will probably move that to this Sunday. And, yeah, procrastinate on plans. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. Oh, I've been doing that a lot. Ever since I started struggling and I wasn't at the right place. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. It's fun. I actually pulled a video that I was going to do in October and did it last week. Right. Yeah, we're going to. And I need to get more active on Twitter. I need to post that on Twitter too. Twitter scares me. And it's not because I have like a lot of followers on Twitter, or I follow a lot of people on Twitter. It's just there is some cesspools going on in Twitter. It's kind of like as bad as Facebook almost. But yeah, I need to get more active on Twitter because I know a lot of author tubers and editors and all that good stuff are over on Twitter more so than Instagram. So yeah, we might get some more hosts interested if I start posting more on Twitter. Plans. Woohoo. Step into the scary world of Twitter. Woohoo. All right. So it is 10:30. Let's go ahead and do another sprint so we can get some stuff done. Apparently left the timer running. Good thing it's, muted. Good Lord. I swear. Twitter is accessible, and I strongly suggest using other social media platforms. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm mostly on Instagram, and even then, like, I have pulled so far back from social media that I hardly ever check it. And it's just because it's just everybody's so ugly to each other. May have one for me, what? A host? That sounded weird, didn't it? That sounded like some kind of weird sci-fi. It's like, hey, you got a host for me. Let me suck their blood. Okay, yeah, brain. There you go. There's the brain right there. It solidified for a moment from the mush, and you got the random. I just share things on Twitter, not much else, right? Exactly. Just use socials to message friends. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of like Instagram because Instagram is still mostly light and fluffy. People share pretty pictures on there, and I'm a very visual person, and it's really easy to scroll through without even looking at the comments, so that helps too. Probably if I started looking at the comments under those pretty pictures, then I would probably see the cesspool of Instagram as well, but I usually don't go into the comments. Another writer. Okay. Sorry, gang. You're getting the weirdness from me today, which is okay because it's part of who I am. So, hey, here's another side of me. Enjoy. Yeah, I do too. All right, Nicole, just let me know who it is in our little Instagram chat or whatever. Yeah. Funny thing about that, half of the douchebags that were on my Facebook, back in the day were family. So used to be on Twitter for publishing reasons, but it all turned into hate and politics, even in the writing community. Yeah. When I do get on Twitter and it's kind of suggests people to follow kind of thing, I do my little research and I go back and see, if there's like hate speech and stuff like on there. And if there is, or if there's anything close to it on their page, it's like, yeah, no, not following them. Even the agents I was following just sending in a political crap and never talked about public. Wow. Way to keep it, business friend or business like. What is that word? Professional. Way to keep it professional. There you go. Bring on the weirdness. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather read or game too. Speaking of which, I am about to purchase a game that I should be able to stream on my channel if I have everything set up correctly. So, with that being said, you might get some gaming videos from me finally, which I think is going to be awesome. You get to see me fumble through and fail at gaming as I normally do. So, yeah. Valheim, I think is the name of it. Hold on. Come on, phone. Okay, we're getting to the point where me and electronics are not working in the migraine game. So it's getting closer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Valheim. Valheim. Yeah, that's the game. Cause yeah. It's kinda like I wanna say Skyrim meets Minecraft. So yeah. We'll see. I've watched my friend play it, my bestie, and she adores it. And she's been sharing like videos and stuff for me, and yeah, I'm very interested in it, and I want to see how I can break it. Oh, I miss my PS2. I had a lot of fun games on my little PS2. Baldur's Gate being one of them. I can't wait for that release too. Anyway, but yeah. Hey Tina, how are you? You just missed my whole rambling craziness. So yeah, you popped in at the right time. Oh goodness. Yeah. I need more coffee and I need a sprint. So let's go ahead and get started on this sprint here and we'll be productive for about 20 minutes. We'll see if I'm productive for 20 minutes unless I go off on another tangent. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, get productive. Okay, so that timer is up. And I did not get anything accomplished that time except for listening to Cotton Eye Joe twice. Oh my gosh, and getting a little bit more caffeine in me because, yeah, caffeine kind of helps with my migraines sometimes. But yeah, to go up here. Yeah, for others to help with a migraine sufferer, because each person is different and each person has like their own routine if they're used to their migraines or have gotten used to their migraines, you basically need to kind of ask them what you need to do or how you can help. So, yeah. With me, it's dark rooms, huge amounts of espresso, because that opens up the blood flow. And I have a really, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Electronic in migraines, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm in that position. Okay. What was I saying? Mine is mostly caused because my blood vessels kind of close in on themselves, and that's kind of one of the causes of my migraines. So I have to do stuff that will open up the blood vessels and like heighten blood flow. And exercise sometimes helps with that, but if the migraine is already bad enough to where I'm feeling nauseated, it kind of defeats the purpose. So caffeine, and I've got a couple of medications that open up my blood vessels and help with the blood flow. And usually just a cool dark room, or I lay in my bathroom. And yeah. So yeah, it's basically just what that person needs. And see, Subi avoids caffeine, whereas I don't. I probably need to try some stuff without caffeine and like find some more healthier alternatives to opening blood vessels. But for right now, because that's working, I'm kind of scared to get away from it. So yeah. Yeah, see? There we go. Editing and needing coffee too. Awesome. Oh, the editing. Taking in Stormlight archives would heal a migraine. I don't know. One of my last bad ones, I could focus on the audiobook that I was currently listening to, and it was actually a Neil Gaiman audiobook, so his voice was really, really soothing. And that helped kind of distract me a little bit from the pain to where I could actually hold some food down. And I think that one lasted for the nausea, not able to hold food down part for like 15 hours. So yeah. Yeah, I've been slowly getting sugar out of my system. The only thing with that is a lot of coffees have sugar in with them. So yeah. Yeah. It's fun because the way my doctors and I figured it out is whenever a migraine kind of starts with me, my fingers and toes and feet kind of start going cold, and then they get the tingly, numb kind of feeling, and it's fun. Ginkgo is good. Yes. I have to get some more. I ran out, and I've been relying heavily on my prescribed medication since I ran out of the ginkgo. But yeah, I think I ran out like last week. I don't know why I haven't gotten any yet. Taking 500 energy drinks since you mentioned caffeine. They, for some odd reason, and I don't know why, they get me jittery and they relieve the migraine a little bit. But with the whole jittery feeling, it kind of makes me go into panic mode. So yeah, it they kind of defeat the purpose too. My body's weird. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Glues a question mark to the end. I got you. And sweet tea, yeah. I've been doing a lot of peppermint and lavender tea, and there's been some tea that has like ginkgo and ginger, and that tea tastes god awful, but it helps. Black as midnight coffee. Yep. If you can do a long meditation retreat, check Vipassana. Where did my pen go? There it is. Okay. Sometimes the root of the migraine that your energy has risen up but can't come through all the way. Meditation helps. Okay. I need to try more meditations. Sorry. My Google Doc just kind of did a weird thing and it distracted me. Okay. Focus. Here we go. A serious one. If this is the cause, no doctors will help. Yeah. Well, I'll check that out. See if it doesn't help. I'm willing to try anything. I've tried we've done acupuncture and different combinations of medications, different combinations of herbs, different combinations of teas. And the one that I'm doing right now is a combination of coffee, tea, and medications. And it's been working for the past 6 months, to where my migraines haven't lasted that long. They've lasted maybe a day or two at most. In the past, I've had migraines last for weeks at a time. And yeah, those aren't good. So I don't know how Siri's functioning right now at times. But I mean, you do train yourself to get used to it and to push through it a lot too. Yeah. Your 5 hours influence everyone differently. For me, they last exactly 5 hours, no more, no less. For my wife, they last 10 hours somehow, and people get jittery even though it's limited caffeine. Yeah, I think it's one of the little additives that they have in there that causes the more of the jitters than the actual caffeine in it. I did some research on them, and I can't remember the name of the additive, but there's a handful of those energy drinks that have it in there, and each time I try one of those energy drinks, it does cause me to have the jitteries and like the panic attack system. Okay, bear with me. The panic attack symptoms. There we go. So yeah, I have it written down on my fridge stuff to avoid. And that additive is actually on there. And it's like yay long, and I can't pronounce it. So, yeah, even if I did remember how to visualize it right now, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. So avoid Broken's basement. Yes. Broken has a safe space from us. You just have to suck it up and carry on when it's like a regular thing. Yeah, exactly. What choice do you have? Yeah, that I kind of count myself lucky that the longest one that I've ever had was like a week to 2 weeks. I have it written down in one of my journals somewhere because I keep a migraine journal so that I can keep track of everything that we've tried and all the causes and what might have set it off and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I think it was 13 days was my longest one. I was about to go to the hospital just because I was getting dehydrated and all that good stuff on top of it. So, yeah. I have a friend who says some of the lights can be turned off, but yeah, the basement is really just migraines can last weeks long. Yeah. Sue's had one for a year and a half. I work with traditional healers in Bolivia. They say when the migraine comes, put a drop of lemon in each eye. It stings a moment, but the shock stalks the migraine if you're brave. Writing that down too. Yeah, that's it. There you go. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, but yeah. Caffeine worsens anxiety and panic. Yeah, it is. Better to drink a good green tea. Yeah. Honestly, my panic because of this latest switch in migraine practices, my panic has went down significantly because used to my panic was like 60% of my day, and then migraine was like 25% of my day kind of thing, and then normal was the rest of it. But now it's like normal day is close to 60% and panic is like 5%. And yeah, so we're doing something right to get the panic down. And like I said, migraines have kind of just lowered themselves down to where there's a huge weather change in the pressure. And I can't pronounce that word that I'm looking for either. So, yeah, it, yeah, the B word. So there's that. Been in a hospital for weeks with migraines on IV. Hey, it's a good way to lose weight. Yeah, it is. It really is. But oh my gosh, I'd rather be able to go for a walk. Oh man. If you can't afford, download an app. Well, I say it helped me a lot with anxiety. Okay. Man. That doesn't look right. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That word right here. That's the one I was trying to do. And this, after studying my genetics and stuff a bit and listening to some stories, this is genetic for me to have issues during a change in the weather. So some of them, yeah, you were really close. So some of my ancestors, my great grandfather in particular, would actually get migraines like I did. But the rest of them, it was just the whole pressure on the body and feeling sluggish, blood flow not going very well throughout the body and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's an interesting study, and yeah. I think also the today's is probably because I have not been sleeping well at all, and I've been adding a little bit more stress to myself. So yeah, I've got a job change coming up. They're wanting me to go into like a tiny management position, and I probably should not have agreed to it, but yeah, whatever. What did I miss? I was just checking up on messages because I missed a couple because I went off to have lunch at that time. We were talking about migraines. And the last one, I guess I really identify with you. Did you consider put off some weight? It would really, yeah. I have fluctuated for the past year in my weight, but it's here lately since January, since I've been really cracking down on stuff, I have managed to lose close to 12 pounds. It's slow because of my other medical issues. I have thyroid problems. So, to go with the thyroid problems and with arthritis that I have in my knees and ankles and hips, and my back and my arms, it's been a slow process, but we are getting there. I have lost 12 pounds, which I'm really proud of, and we will go from there. We're getting there, folks. This is what I get for not taking care of myself for the past, 20 years and letting all this get like the way it is and not doing my due diligence and research. But we're on the upswing, keeping a positive attitude, and we are going to make the changes and we are going to get better. Don't like music video eaters, I was going to say, because as a blind person, visually impaired person without any audio description, it's hard to tell what's going on unless used properly. Yeah. So the Cotton Eye Joe music video is probably just, yeah. Yeah. I love that episode of Stargate. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think the Loki that Nicole's referring to is the Loki here on YouTube. It's Loki's Mischief? I can't remember. But it's the Loki here on YouTube. They do a lot of videos and some live streams and stuff. Moving is hard with chronic illness. Every pound is a pound. Yep, exactly. Every positive move, every step that you take in the right direction is amazing and powerful. And every time that you can get yourself up out of bed and start doing things that you need to do is an amazing thing. I'm proud of you guys, and I'm proud of myself. And we will get through this. We will manage, and I hope that all of you that are going through something will find that positivity and find that drive that will keep you pushing forward and keeping towards the goals that you have set. And know that you are not alone, and that if you should need somebody to talk to or just to vent to or to ask anything about, know that I am here and I will be glad to help in any way I can. And yeah, we're good. We will get through this. It should be celebrated. Yeah. I've got like a little celebration thing for the 15-pound mark of when I lose it. And we are hopefully going to be able to go to a zoo. I want to go back to either Ashboro Zoo or the little zoo that's over in Asheville, North Carolina. It's guys, I am so sorry I can't remember anything. It's this stuff. But it's a little conservation center thing in Asheville that I go to a lot, and I don't know why I can't ever remember the name. Okay. Thank you. And you do the same. Awesome. All right. So yeah, you've got people that you can talk to. You've got people that you can confide in. You have people here that you can lean on, and we can help each other. Okay. And I might actually do a video on migraines and some of the processes that I've had to go through. That could be a good thing too. I know I've talked about my depression and anxiety and some of the things that I've had to go through with it, but I probably haven't really even talked enough about those on my channel either. So we'll that's a plan. Hey, look at me coming up with an idea while, fighting a migraine. We're on the up and up. Yes, I am probably going to go lay down after the. Speaking of, I have went over, and Annual is doing a live stream now. So if you need another live stream, go ahead and go over to Annual's channel, and you can be productive with him for a bit. Let me see if I can pull up the link here. Really? You're going to make me click on the actual video? It's probably an easier way to do this. But yeah, if you need another ride-in, then go ahead and check out Annual's channel. He's running a ride-in right now, and I have seriously went over time, and I do apologize for that, but I am so glad that we have had this conversation. It makes me feel good that we're here to help each other. Check out a lady called Momming with Migraines. Y'all are giving me a list to check out here. Awesome. Okay. Yep, take that brain mush. Yeah. All right. So, again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the conversation. I will see you next time. Next time is going to be here on my channel. It's going to be Lauren, Nicole, and mine. I'm a writer. is going to be the usual live stream that Lauren, Nicole, and I do here on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And then again, I will be here Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, we'll catch you that time, those times. And yeah, I promise I'm going to be okay. Y'all enjoy. Have a great day. Be kind to one another. Stay safe. And keep being creative and keep writing.